72. Pretty standard, I think. And I'm overloaded. What am I carrying then? It's not... It could be the flour. There's something else. There is something else I've got here that's weighing me down quite a bit. It's 20 buckets. Okay. Or 10 buckets. Coifs. I still need to sell them. Right then. Let me get the pig menu up. Let's have a pig named. You would like a pig. Let me take a look at this. We have our pigsty. Now then, you've got a choice. Would you like the piglet? It's a female piglet. Or would you like to be the male hog, who's probably top of the list for being butchered as he's getting on a bit? He'll be around for a bit. Yeah, you can name things now. So, at least I think you can. Oh, there was supposed to be an update. Maybe... Have I missed something here? If I click on that, I can remove it, sell it, categories, tabs, return. I thought I could name this. Do you want me to name it Spider-Man? Spider-Pig? You'd like to be the piglet. Let me see if I can figure out how to actually do this. Because I was sure... It's not in those, is it? They have actually announced that you can name animals. But maybe that's in an upcoming patch to be done. I'm not going to remove it. Let me go and see the piglet live, so to speak. As we stagger back to the building. Turn. I wonder if I can do it this way. Peter Porker. That would be quite good. We should name the entire pig family after the X-Men, shouldn't we? How can we fit that in? Peter Porker's a good one. Bruce Banner. How can we have that? I don't think I can do anything with this. Oh! I just punched a pig. That's the RSPCA coming for me. Alright, so it's not through that. I do apologise. I can't seem to rename the animals. And I could have sworn... We don't... Oh, do we do it through this? We do it through this. Found it. So it's not actual through the building management. It's through the actual animal management. Here we go. Custom name. So, Saffron, would you like to be just Saffron? Or Saffron R? Just exactly as your Twitch is spelt. Just let me know. And I will just go and quickly open that queue. And I will have your 10,000 points reward. Thank you very much. Completed. Pig bullying stream. I know, it's everything, right? Punching a pig has to be against Twitch terms and conditions. It could be. It could be. Saffron? We'll go with Saffron then. Thank you very much. And I will... It just gives it the name in brackets there. I wish it was just fully renamed it, but... There we go. And so I have a horse as well, and some sheep, and soon to be some cows as well. I think we'll get cows on tonight's stream. I wonder if I could pick that kid up and throw it down the well. I don't know why I have these thoughts just come into my head. When I'm playing computer games, I'm not like this in real life. I'm really not. Just walking down the street, thinking, oh, I'll push that kid under a bus. I think things like Red Dead Redemption and Grand Theft Auto have conditioned me to think about what mischief I could cause, but... We'll not eat the piglet. The piglet will be allowed to live and breed. I think you get about 18 years out of a pig in this game, so... We're going to have you for a while. So we're also working towards getting the mine as well, which is one of the really big sort of things we're progressing towards. And I guess building all these houses and bits of furniture. and fences and stuff like that. That will all add up quite nicely towards the XP we need to get the mine building. How many people do we have in the village? Well, have a quick look. It is currently a population of 43, but that's including children. So it looks like we've got 28 workers. 28? Okay. I didn't think I had that many. I always seem to be short of something. Hey, Spartan. Welcome back. Alright, catch you later, our mateys. Enjoy your dinner. A roast pig on a spit. Got to be saffron on a spit. Right, nice. So now we need probably about 84 stone. That house is coming up. I could use the horse to try and transport things faster, but... Oh, can I not? Ah, there we go. We can sprint. I better get a new bronze hammer as well, because I think this one's about to fall to bits. Oh, I'm well impressed with the white bread. I didn't realise it was so nourishing in this game. More nourishing than roast fish and venison and stuff. Thank you very much. I'll take one of those. Bronze knives. We've got knives and hoes and pickaxes and things. I'm just going to keep an eye on tools because all of a sudden these things will suddenly run out and I'll be caught out. Bit of that was from my own hunting, I think. So, where is the stone? The loads of stone. Give me 80. I am going to have to remove all that because it's ridiculously heavy. I'm going to guess 84. Oh my god. That is incredibly heavy. Am I carrying anything else that I don't need to be? We're going to get on the horse and go around with this. I must be carrying more stuff. Hang on. Did I fell some trees to get those logs earlier? Did I put the sticks away? I don't know if I did. Okay, see you later, Markgfl. There's the flour. I didn't put the flour away? Oh, I can definitely put the flour away then. There. We can move at least now. What was my horse button? T? Nope. R? Nope. G? G. Get that. A few more roads around the village at some point to make it look like a village square, especially across this bit of wilderness here. And there's a grave there. That's where someone's buried their wife. Because, you know, there's no such thing as divorces in this time. The church doesn't grant divorces. That looks like someone's buried an ex-wife there. The strange lump under the patio in the back garden. Oh, that was always back there, that one. Yes, it was there when we bought the house. Before my wife went missing. How do I get off this? That one? Just trying to find the keys again. It's weird. You stop playing a game for a week and play something totally different. All your muscle memory for it seems to disappear. God, it'd be nice having another house. And then we'll try and get something insulated. And then we'll go and build a cow shed. And maybe another farmstead as well. I like building farmsteads. I like the idea of that. Putting a wall around them and stuff. Just going to watch my water levels here. I'm sure I've got the perks that reduce the rate at which I get hungry and thirsty in-game. But it still seems to fly down. Have I overestimated the stone requirements for this? Well, there's this one as well. Done. I was 4 out. Okay. And I thought it was different because I had played around with the structure a little bit by taking a window out, but... Okay, so that is actually a proper house, which means I can remove from the simple... No, it's a... There's some shitty houses here somewhere. There should be simple, small houses. There they go. I can remove the people from those. Let's go into that. And Amelia and Siegfried. No, sorry, that's not the way to do this. We go... They'll be down the bottom, I think. Yep, those two. You're being assigned to... You've got a brand new house here. Whole family? Yeah, they've become a family. Cool. That instantly moves them. That's good. So I could knock down that other place, but I always seem to be short of housing anyway, so a bit of temporary accommodation doesn't go to waste. Building a house is thirsty work. That is a good point. So that's cool, and we always have another one to do. Let's go and get some... That's going to fall down. Let's go and get some water, actually. It always looks dark at this end of the village, and I think it's just because of the massive belt of trees. Dude, like, look at my cute little shoes. Like, proper medieval style shoes. There are some really nicely drawn items in this game. Fisherman's hut down by the lake. Fisherman's house. Did we ever build that? Get it finished? Somebody in there. Shouldn't you be working?
How can I help you?
Have you heard anything interesting recently? Farewell. What's he called? Dargarad. What's he employed as? Dargarad. He's a miner. Oh, he gets limestone. Yeah, we do actually use a lot of limestone. Wow. Hang on a second. What's the deal with my farmers not doing this? We have a lot of farmers. They should be... Hang on a sec. Let me just take a look at this. I have hose. I've just seen a load of work not being done, and I want to know why that's the case. We do have a big load of farmers. Storage, please. Tools. We should have... We've got 9 bronze hose in stock, so... But I don't need hose to pick onions. And bags. Simple bags. I made a stack of bags. They should be plenty. I don't see any... Oh yeah, we got 9 simple bags. Okay. I don't know why this job's not getting done then. Farmers are on strike. Could be. I'm going to get the onions myself because I don't trust the farm to come and get it done. It wasn't part of the plan. As long as they come and plough it all back up, that's fine. But I'd like to know why the work wasn't being done in the first place. It could be that there was a lot to do. And I do remember we had a time when there wasn't any tools, so they were trying to play catch-up. But there should be enough. Maybe I do need to apply a few extra people to the fields. Come on. Is that it? I think that's it. All these jobs not being done. There's a stack of farming over here. Let me take a look. See, things like this. Well, they're definitely ploughing the field, so... There's a big oat field coming up. This is rye. There's a big field on the other side. Maybe there's just not enough bodies for the work. I am asking a lot of them at the moment, I think. Hey, Mr. D, yeah, they could have stopped for the evening, but we're 3 days into summer, so I'm just curious as to what they've been doing. The thing is, when there's a job in farming that needs doing, like I've got like a field that's assigned to flax and for wheat, etc., etc. Even if it's not the time of year to plant that, they'll still go and dig it over and fertilize it because the game sees it as a job that needs doing in the queue, and they'll prioritize that over something that urgently needs planting, harvesting, or whatever right now because it's the specific season. So we need to keep an eye on them. Anything else? What am I carrying? I must be carrying something at 40 kilos of weight. I must have something I don't need. Let's see what the limestone situation is. What am I carrying that's so bloody heavy? Sides, pickaxes. Not the coifs, they're not too bad. I'm sure. Onions. Oh, I can put the onion seed in this. Not that that's a lot. 4 stone. Yeah, that's okay. Right, let's go and insulate one of these houses. I can't carry all that limestone. I could carry all that limestone, actually. Screw it. Let's take all the limestone. No, I can't. That was a bit too much. What's it take? I think it's about 80. Is it 80 limestone? We've got 69 there. Let's get another 11 or 14. 15. We'll take 15 with us, and then I've definitely got enough. If we can stagger out the door. I think you can sort by weight now. Yes, you can. It's just, where is it? Is it on here? Sort items. It's like rather than like a nice simple toggle button at the top. It is there at least, but it's a menu to press. You can probably sort them by value and other stuff as well, I suspect. I think I did it once last stream. Let's get the horse for this. So, I might be wrong, but I thought I had a house half insulated somewhere. This, by the way, is going to be my tavern area in Village Green once I get it tidied up. It'll be a nice little communal area for everyone. Maybe it wasn't one of these. I'll do this one here. We're going to try and get the square looking quite decent. Oh, I was looking for what was so heavy. Yeah, I think it's probably just the tools. Because normally, if I'm not carrying too much of crap around, I'm normally about 33, 34 kilos, and it was up to 40. But probably four units of stone as well, I suspect. Right then, big hammer. Let's get liming these. Mind out. Idiots. No sense for their own safety. Let's see if she can sleep as I'm, like, hammering the walls in here. Hey, Rick. How's it going? Yeah, it's just a campfire I built. It's just a stone campfire. And I put some chairs and stools and stuff around it. And it's quite nice. They just go and sit by it at night time. Looks good, doesn't it? Think you can double-click the column header to sort? Oh, thanks, Mr. D. I'll take a quick look at that. That would be really nice if that's the case. Looks like we're going to get all this piled up. So what did I bring? I think I brought 84 limestone. I'll see what's left afterwards. Give me an idea of how much I should be bringing. If there is any left. Have I sold anything I needed yet? No, not tonight. Give me time. And we can spend the rest of the stream running around the entire map looking for the vendor that I sold it to, eh? You've got to be careful doing that in this game because the vendors reset, I think, when it gets around to the end of the season. We have... So it's 80. 80 will insulate the house. I don't think I have enough to do another house quite, so... But yeah, this is a cool feature, isn't it? So imagine once we've got... Oh, he's got daisies by his feet. I thought it looked like a can of lager or something. So imagine when we've got like a tavern in there. I've cleared this out. We've got some better paths going through. A few more chairs, some more fires, some outside lights. I think it'll look nice in this section. That is my overall plan anyway. Let me eat one of those breads. Oh, that is so good. To get all your food back in one, just press of the button like that. That is fantastic. Oh, yes. Can we... Oh, you can. You can click the column headers. Thank you so much, Mr. D. That is awesome. That's gonna save me a lot of bother. Thank you. Right, let's check the limestone. I tend not to take it out at all unless I can do an entire house, because then I keep track of where I got to. And I suspect... Right, for copper still. Tin we're going to be short of, aren't we? Have I gone past it? Limestone. 34, yeah. So we'll give it a bit of time to build back up. The cow shed. I don't like building in the dark because I will put it in the wrong place. Almost certainly. What else do I need to do to unlock some stuff? We're slowly working towards the mine. I feel like it's like invisible distance now. We're getting there. It's just a hell of a grind from this to this. Woodshed 2. Wooden tables. Palisades. Don't think I want palisades, but log fencing will be nice around the farms that I'm going to build. Could go and do that. Let's see. I was looking at... What was I looking at? It was to get the Hunting Lodge 2 so we can build a better bow. I haven't tried fishing nets and stuff. So what am I going to do for this? I need survival XP. So rat traps. Yeah, let's do these because I've not done anything with nets and things. Oh, 6 linen thread. Right, let's set some traps though. I've not done these in ages. So we've got traps. We've got... So that's set as a trap. Okay. Rat traps. Sticks. Sticks and stones. And sticks. 2, 2, 2. So I want 20, 24, 30 sticks and 4 stones. Let's do that. We're just going to set some traps in the village. I've not seen rats in the game, so I have no idea whether these things appear or what. Where's my stick supply? I think I said 30, didn't I? Not that it's a big deal. Not too heavy. And stones. Oh, pressed the wrong thing there. Stone, please. Let's go and put some. Was it 32? If it was, I'll pick some up off the ground, so it won't be a problem. Sticks aren't too bad. I should put these where I can find them easy. Right, let's get some rat traps down. Technically around the granary would make sense, but I'm just going to put them all in this area here. And see what happens. Just for ease of checking them, that's all. A bird trap. Should be able to get multiple uses out of these as well. Our rats and birds section. And rabbits. What we want is bear traps. That's what we want, isn't it? Bear traps and man traps. Right. Because what I've found from these before is that I don't think it matters where you put them. I don't think you literally have to entice a rabbit into the rabbit traps. I think they just generate one. We shall see. And I was going to also do some fishing nets as well. So I need 12 linen thread and another 4 sticks. We'll run down to the water to do that. Should have linen thread. It's one of my crafted items that I have people making for me. Don't have a whole lot spare, though. Having said that, I think we did just have a massive production on linen recently for me to go and sell off. So that would explain why there's not a lot there. Bit of rot that we can reuse. Right then, let's go and put some big nets down for the fish. See what we get from that. Hey, Jotun Mike. Sorry not able to catch your streams anymore. Working sucks. That's alright. How am I? I'm doing alright, thank you very much. Having a lot of fun with this game anyway. Man trap, you can get some scantily clad women to lure men in. That will never work. Surely, I can't see that working at all. No. It's not like we'll be putting scantily clad women on video thumbnails one day to try and lure people to click on it, so I can't see why it would work in these times. Oh, wait. Anyway, what was I looking at? I was looking at fishing traps. So do we just go and lob this out somewhere? Does have to be in the river. Okay, let's put them by this fishing hut then. Click. Ah, nice. It looks like something that might work better in a stream. But we'll put them all in the lake and see what happens. It's not under hunting, is it? It was under furniture, traps, and that. Okay, I want to see what that does. Sadly, you got to sleep. Okay, catch you next time. If you ever want to, you can always catch my streams. I upload them all to my second YouTube channel, Markgfl Let's Plays. So, and you can catch them at your own convenience. Or, if you have YouTube Premium, I think that's the right name for it, you can download them and watch them whilst you're at work. Even better use of time. Don't suppose anything's activated here. Okay, so we've got some traps out. We're working on the survival XP. Let's go and scout out an area. Or maybe just bring some materials down for where we're going to build some stuff down here. Doesn't feel right? I know what you mean. Live is generally more fun. Live stream's the best form. We were talking earlier that I might start at some point streaming on YouTube as well. So it's possible to watch the stream and you get the chat and everything included in it, even if you watch it afterwards. But yes, I agree. Watching live is always best. Why did I just pick that up? I have no intention of using that. So we've got 2 farmhouses down here, both of which need upgrading. And this is my sheep farm. Of which we can't breed at the moment because little Billy there ain't growing up. Mr. D, thank you for the follow. Well, I'm not a Twitch partner, I'm just a Twitch affiliate, but I can stream on YouTube if I'm not streaming it to Twitch at the same time. I can legally do that. Well, legally, by their agreement I can do that. What I'm not supposed to do is stream the same content simultaneously to anything other than Twitch. But I might give the YouTube thing a try out with the game that I'm not doing on Twitch, and at an unusual, unscheduled time, like over a weekend, just to give it a try out and see how it goes. I did stream on YouTube years ago, back in 2016, but it was back when it was YouTube Gaming, and they didn't integrate it with the channels very well. It was like a separate section, and it's generally a good place to stream on, but it was really hard for people to find you and stuff, so... Or you can watch Mark live by peeping through his window. Yes, you might get my dog chasing after you. He's a killer. Absolute killer. A killer whippet. So I'm thinking of putting a big fence around this. But to do that, we'd also need a road going in. Do you have a road going in through here? Let's do this. Let's build a road. I like building stuff. Does it want to be double thickness?